The West Highland Way. Let's talk about it. Hi there, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So I've just come back from the West Highland Way, and these are going to be my 5 tips to help you have a great time. Tip number 1, don't be tempted to do the route in reverse. Always go northbound. Along the way I met a few groups and they were heading southbound, and I couldn't understand it. For me, the whole point of the route is to head north, come out of the lowlands, into the dramatic scenery, finishing with the view of Ben Nevis right in front of you. Lovely, don't make that mistake. Tip number 2 would be around camping and wild camping. So before I went, there was a few campsites that were fully booked, and I was a bit anxious about it, but to be honest, you can just turn up. They've got plenty of space for people that are doing the West Highland Way. With regards to wild camping, you have got the exclusion zone from the point of coming down Conic Hill. Once you reach Balmaha Plantation, you can't wild camp there for about a 9-mile stretch until you get just past Roadennan. So bear that in mind. Along the way there are some fantastic wild camping spots. If you check out the playlist I've got of my West Highland Way journey, I point them out on each day as I'm going through, and if I was to do it again, I'd wild camp the whole way because absolutely fantastic. On to tip number 3, which would be, with most trails, pack light. The joy with the West Highland Way is there's so many brilliant shops along the way where you can resupply, buy anything you need. Waterproofs, blister plasters, trekking poles, anything. Don't overpack. I was guilty of it myself. I took far too much food to start off with, and I was blown away a little bit by how good the shops were on the campsites. Anything you need you can just top up with, so keep that pack light. And even spare clothes. I mean, I met a few people, their rucksacks were huge. They looked a bit miserable, and rightly so. They're carrying far too much weight. Spare clothes, you don't need them. If your clothes are going to get wet, you've got dry rooms at the campsites, and that will sort you out. Stay light, move fast, you'll have a better time. Tip number 4 would be Loch Lomond. The guidebook will tell you it's a hard section, and it damn is. It's very, very tough, especially the 2 miles before Inversnaid Hotel and perhaps the 4 miles after. You've got a hard 6-mile stretch there. Don't underestimate how long it will take you. I did, to be honest. I thought 6 miles, yeah, 3 miles an hour, it'll take me 2 hours. No chance. It's very, very stony, up and down, tree roots. In some places it's quite dangerous, especially if it was going to be wet. So don't underestimate that section, take your time. And also, as you leave Roadennan, the path splits. You can go high or low. The official sign will say go low. Ignore that, go high. It's much easier. I met people that had taken that low route coming out of Roadennan, and they said it was a nightmare. So stay high coming out of Roadennan. Tip number 5 would be take your time and look back. And what I mean by that is, for myself, I done it in 5 days due to time restraints, which I was comfortable with, but to be honest, 6 days would have been a nicer pace. I'll be able to just relax a bit, take it all in a bit more, and maybe have a slightly better time. And when I say look back, multiple times during the day I'd be in awe of what was in front of me, but occasionally I'd just glance back and I was like, wow, check that out. So make sure you turn round and have a good look every now and then, because there's another whole view. One bonus tip: when you get to Fort William and you're going to be making your way back to Glasgow, the bus is cheaper than the train and a bit quicker, but take the train, because the views were absolutely amazing the whole way to go back to Glasgow. It took 4 hours, but it flew by. The views were absolutely stunning, so take the train back to Glasgow. So that's all from me. Thanks for watching. If you found it of any use, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy hiking!